Good morning. How the devil are you all doing this fine day? Me? Well, I'm staggered it's Monday, but I'm also relieved that we're now on the home straight towards a well-earned rest. Today's show may be just a little bit shorter than usual, partly because the news flow has slowed to just a mere trickle, but also because my mum was rushed to hospital on Friday and she remains in intensive care. And today is the first time I'll be allowed to see her. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Welcome to the Breakfast Show. I'm your host, Mark Anthony. It's Monday, the 20th of December, and as that remarkably persistent guy just said, welcome to the Breakfast Show. I am your host, Mark Anthony. In today's show, a Surrey firm has been fined over an incident that left a worker with an amputated leg. Ohio stacks fall in a controlled blast. Is this the ultimate Christmas gift? And we're going to indulge in some bridge blasting in Italy as well. We'll get to all of that in just a second. But first, let's see who among the rich and the shameless will be celebrating a birthday on this day of days.
Happy birthday!
And its many happy returns to Harvey Firestone, the man who gave his name to the world-famous tyre brand. To a man who is feared by spoons and forks the world over, Uri Geller, and also to the Railway Children actress Jenny Agutter. But far, far more importantly, a very happy birthday to the Bard of Barking himself, Mr. Billy Bragg. Many happy returns to them, one and all. A self-employed builder has been fined £20,000 after a contractor working for him had to have his leg amputated after a single-storey roof he was demolishing by hand collapsed on a site in Cobham. And Cobham, just so you know, is about 5 miles that way. Brighton Magistrates Court heard that on the 15th of April 2019, the contractor was standing on the roof of a partially demolished single-storey extension of a domestic building undergoing refurbishment. While he was on the roof, it collapsed and the worker suffered significant injuries to his right leg, including a fractured tibia and fibula. Due to the damage sustained, his leg was later amputated above the knee. An HSE investigation found there was no safe system of work in place and the demolition work had not been adequately planned. The stability of the structure during the demolition work had not been assessed and there were no measures in place to prevent falls from the roof either. Patrick Sheehan of Walton-on-the-Hill, Surrey, trading as Mastercraft Building Services, pleaded guilty to safety breaches and was fined £20,000 and ordered to pay costs of £4,383 as well.
The Miller GT series heralds a new era of unrivaled power and cutting-edge intelligent coupler technology, increasing job site safety, machine versatility, and productivity. It's the added versatility that you need at the value you can afford. To find out more, visit millergroundbreaking.com.
We always like to start a fresh week with a big bang, and so we're delighted to tell you that over the weekend, 3 massive stacks were felled in a series of controlled explosions at the Connersville power plant over in Ohio. And we've got the footage. Take a look at this. Looks like a job well done to me, and stick around because we've got some more explosive action for you later in the show. I'm about to play you a short Christmas film from our friends at Doosan. It's only about 30 seconds long, but I would encourage you to watch it very closely as I have questions. Okay, so my first question is, why is that guy sleeping in his hard hat? Is his wife or partner violent? Does she lash out in her sleep? My second question, I guess, is how deeply do you have to sleep to not hear an excavator being delivered and unloaded on your front drive? Did she drug him? And I guess my final question is, surely buying a man an excavator that he will then have to operate, insure, fuel, and maintain is actually worse than a husband buying his wife or a Hoover or his wife a Hoover or a washing machine for Christmas. So many questions. It's that time of year when many of us are looking back over the past 12 months, celebrating our highs and analysing our lows. And the team at East Coast Demolition in the States are no exception. But they've compiled their 2021 accomplishments into a really impressive highlight reel. Take a look at this. I wish the team at East Coast Demolition continued success in 2022.
Axalt and Svantec are your high-end partners for noise, vibration, dust and air quality systems, sensors and software. To find out more, visit axoft.co.uk or call 01234 639 550.
At the top of the show, I promised to bring you some more explosive demolition action, and I hate to disappoint. So what you're about to see is the latest phase of an ongoing viaduct demolition project over in Italy, and I think you're going to like this. I'm not an expert, but I think the word for that is bellissimo.
Sorry to interrupt the guy with the funny glasses, but if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button as it helps our channel. Or, better still, share this video with a friend or a colleague. Thank you. Right, back to Beardy.
Right, that pretty much wraps up the show for today. Just one other very quick thing, and I've got to do this on the fly because I've just pressed the wrong button. I've just produced a new article on why I believe that the arrival of Australian demolition contractor Liberty Industrial could be a good thing for the UK demolition industry as a whole. If you bear with me for just 1 second, I'll be able to grab the link for that, and I'll be able to share it with you in just a second. It's not having it there. Bear with me 1 more second. Right, let's have a look. Put that in the chat. Hit the paste button, hit the return button, and you should be seeing that now. Yeah, our patrons have actually already seen that article. I posted it first thing this morning, but it's now public. So if you'd like to go and have a look at that, I'd love you to get your thoughts on it as well. I'm going to roll the outro in just a second before leaping gazelle-like over into the chat to see what you're all saying today. I will be back here on the morrow at usual time, usual place, and probably a slightly longer show as well for yet more of this old stuff and nonsense. But until then, look after yourself, your family, particularly your friends and your colleagues. And thanks very much indeed for watching.